Welcome to RV and Travel Adventures. My name is Jesus Manuel Menagarza. As you can see here, I have two packages, one from Bluetti and another one which contains an inverter. I just recently bought these items last week and I haven't opened them quite yet. I've decided to return this one, not even open it, just return it back to Amazon. I've decided not to make a second portable power generator from scratch. I already have two 100 amp hour batteries. I have this charger. I have a MPPT charge controller, small one, only a 20 amp version. And I decided, nah, let's not make another one of these. Just put these in my RV. My RV currently, my little travel trailer, my Rockwood Mini Light currently has a small, and I'm talking small, seal lead acid battery inside, and it's turned off, of course, in storage, and nothing's on. But the main reason I have that seal lead acid battery in there, tiny one, I think it's about 30 amp hours, is because 99.9999999% of the time, again, almost always, I go to a place that has electricity, water, and dumps. So do I need two 100 amp hour batteries in there or a 300 amp hour, lithium battery in there? No, I don't. But I'm going to be doing some traveling in about a year and a half, and I'm going to be moving my RV from the storage lot way, way, way over there where it's been it's been vandalized. So I got to bring it back here and fix a bunch of parts that have been vandalized over there at the storage unit, and I'm gonna bring it over here and try to fix everything that's been damaged. So at least in my backyard, I just come in through the alley, park it in my backyard, and it should be perfectly fine. Relatively speaking, nothing's guaranteed in this existence, in this life. So I'm gonna return this 2,000 watt clean sine wave inverter back to the folks at Amazon. I'm not gonna open it. I'm just going to focus on this one right here in this video. So let's get started. It's actually quite heavy. Let me put it down this way. Hey, there goes the box. So this is the Bluetti Elite 100 V2. It's the current version. And let me open the box top. You get as you can see here, it has a little box right here. Let me take that out. There's the box. Let me lay that aside. Let me put it on the other side. Right there. There we are. Also has a manual. Let me put that right there. And let's take out the foam. This is the foam you get. Put that right about here. And then you have this plastic bag and the unit inside the plastic bag. Another piece of foam. Another piece of foam. Another piece of foam. And now we have an empty box. amazing. Let me put this to the side over here. So it comes in its own little plastic bag. Let me put this so you can actually see put some light on it. Let me put it on this way, a little more this way. There you go. There we go, a little light. Let me show you what's in the front. This is where you have your solar panel connection. It says 12 volt to 60 volt, 20 amp, 1000 watt, okay? This is where you connect a 12 volt cigarette lighter type of piece of equipment, 12 volt, 10 amp, and then you have two barrel plugs, 12 volt, 8 amp. On the other side, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 alternating current, receptacles, and they combined. They have an output of each, of course, 120 volts at 1800 watts. So this unit here has a clear sine wave inverter, 1800 watts capacity, okay? You have your main power plug, you turn it on right there, and it goes on right there. You have DC, AC, you have options. You have USB-C, 140 watt charging capability. So that's super fast, perfect for phones, tablets, and definitely a laptop, okay? And then you have USB-A 1 and 2, and they're both good for 15 watts. And over here is almost as powerful, but quite powerful still, USB-C 1800 watts. Again, this is the Elite 100 version 2, 1800 watt, 1024 watt hour Bluetti portable power station. Very nice. Let me turn this around slightly. You have a vent here, an area for ground right there, and of course a circuit breaker, so you don't have to open up this contrivance to change a fuse. It's just a circuit breaker. And of course you connect your house power right there. Let me turn this around so you can see it better. Again, right there. Piece of cake. In the back, right there, is general information about the unit. Very nice. And of course you have a very good size handle. I have average size hands, medium size hands. I buy gloves at the store, typically medium size, okay? On this side, right over here, you have the exhaust, if I remember correctly. I don't know if this is the exhaust or this is the exhaust. Whichever way it works, it should work, okay? So there we are. Let me show you the front again one more time. On the top, it says you can download the Bluetti app, Android or iOS, and it gives you information on how to do that. One thing this thing is missing is a little bit of a lamp, so in case you're walking around at night and you want to do some connections, you don't have a built-in power. So I'd recommend buying a $10, $20 flashlight, or if you have one already, to when you're scurrying around, going just to make sure that you have enough. You don't have any issues with this unit, okay? So again, I would recommend getting a flashlight, to augment this, or finding one in the house or in your RV. Again, thanks for watching my video. Again, this is an overview, glamour shots, just a showcase of the Elite 100 version 2, 1800 watt, 1024 watt hour portable power station. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them below. I am still looking for some solar panels, so if you have any suggestions for solar panels that I can plug in right here, I would greatly appreciate it, because that's my next purchase, probably next month. Thank you very much. In the box comes a cable for plugging it into your wall socket so you can charge up this unit. And then right here is a cable to connect some solar panels via MC4, and of course you can get various adapters. And you got to make sure the polarity is correct, etc., etc. And finally, last but not least, you get a little screw here, so you can connect a grounding wire if you think you need to do so. So that's what you get in this little box here. Hope you found this showcase, glamour shots as I call them sometimes, of this Bluetti portable power station useful. The main reason, again, I'm going to emphasize the main reason I bought this portable power station. I'm going to be using it in my house and also in my RV and also my future tent camping adventures too. So RV, tent, and also home. This past summer of 2025, the power has gone out several times here in Fort Worth. My house has been out of power for significant periods of time. Let me underline that. Several times. Power out. Encore. Encore is a local company that controls a lot of the distribution system here in the great state of Texas. So one time Encore left me a little message. The power is going to be out for 3 hours. Turned out to be over 9 hours. So this portable power station generator is going to help me out quite a bit. It's going to help me out. If the refrigerator is off, I'll just plug in the refrigerator for a while. Maybe just get it started, maybe for a couple hours. And once it quiets down, I'll just disconnect it. Maybe then connect it to my router and my modem and my TV, and then watch some of the boob tube for a while and go, hey, very nice. I'm watching some TV. I'm getting some entertainment. I'm doing some work, on my computer, etc., etc. Maybe just bring it back and forth. Or maybe eventually I'll buy 2 of them if my wife allows me to, okay? So I got this on sale, and I paid about $370 plus tax, license, and etc., etc. So that was a pretty good price, I thought. $370 approximately, okay? So previously, like I said, noted earlier, I was planning to build another power station with 2 100 amp hour batteries. I already have a nice, charge controller. And I was going to use this, what's this company called? I've never heard of this company. Have you ever heard of this company? Victron Energy, have you heard of them? I was going to use their Blue Smart Charger 12 volt 15 amp that I have lying around and use that to charge it up. Charge up the batteries, connect an inverter, which I'm going to return. I'm thinking about getting another inverter, maybe something, maybe not, or just put those batteries in my RV. I'm having all kinds of options here. I'm not like those people that are influencers that get, in the back wall you see about, all kinds of stuff they got free. I bought this stuff with my own hard-earned money. Just saying. I bought all this stuff with my own money. Very nice. So one thing I'm going to ask my public, the folks out there in the old YouTube universe, I'm thinking about adding some solar panels, maybe about 200 or 400 watts of solar panels, folding type, the nice folding ones, not the solar suitcase folding ones, to maybe during the day, if the power's out, I can put the panels out there, get an extension cord, bring it in the house and connect it to the portable power station generator and call it good. At least charge it up a little bit. Maybe all the way. You never, ever know. Any suggestions? Any suggestions out there for solar panels? I would greatly appreciate it. Again, I would like to have them, folding style, with the flexible, a little bit of flexibility. And I'll probably hang it on a wall near my garage, which gets a lot of good sun, and call it good, okay? So suggestions would be appreciated. And again, thanks for watching my video. I'm just trying to survive Texas, and this winter's coming up, and maybe a little bit of snow, maybe a little bit of ice storms, etc. So a lot of wind, stuff like that. A tree limb falls on the power line, plomp. Somebody runs into a power line, plomp. Some person's digging and goes, oh, I'm sorry, electrical, plomp, destroy stuff. So there's a lot of things that could happen in the great state of Texas, in the greatest state. No, that's not the greatest. It's one of the great states, the great state of Texas, regarding power. So I'm looking forward to at least mitigating some of my problems by plugging in the refrigerator once in a while, maybe my modem, my router, and my TV. And eventually, probably next month, I'll buy some solar panels. So if you have any suggestions for solar panels, I know Bluetti makes some, but they're on the higher price. But I would like something anybody have any suggestions for something that's of high quality, uses current technology, solar panels that you can recommend? Again, leave it in the comment section. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to be using this portable power station not only in my home, I'm going to be using it in my RV once in a while, and also when I go camping in the future. I'm thinking about doing some more tent camping in a couple of years. I'm also in the market for a large hub tent, which I'm going to be buying probably in a couple of years. Not right now. As we all know, I'm 73, maybe when I'm 75. Should I live so long? Dare to dream. This has been Jesus Manuel Mena. Hope you enjoyed my unboxing and my showcase and the glamour shots of this portable power station generator by the folks at Bluetti. I never heard of them 10 years ago, but today they're as a dominant player in the generator power station market. Thanks for watching. This has been Jesus Manuel Mena. I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm hopefully a little bit prepared for the next power outage here in the great state of Texas. Gracias. Ring the bell for future notifications. Adios. Bye-bye.